Welcome back. This month marks 50 years since the cult classic movie The Rocky Horror Picture Show arrived in theaters. The movie has become, of course, a Halloween season staple, with showings becoming an annual tradition. Rick Damigella sat down with some of the stars.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll.
The year was 1975. Gerald Ford was president, The Godfather Part 2 won the Oscar for Best Picture, and the Rocky Horror Picture Show made its first of countless screenings in movie theaters.
I remember doing the time warp.
It had been such an extraordinary experience, meeting these ladies and being in London for the first time.
Was it your first film?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but it was
mine and
oh, yeah?
Darling Pat's, Tim's.
Maybe that's why I was
a lot of people first film.
Someone asked me the other day, they actually said, of course I know it's the 50th anniversary, I've said it a million times, 50th anniversary, but this girl actually said, how long ago did you make this film? And I said, 50 years ago. And I suddenly thought, oh, what did I say? It really hit me, 50. That was such a shock.
It's just a jump to the left.
The film's anniversary is being marked by numerous events, including a 4K Blu-ray and a new vinyl release of the soundtrack. Doing the time warp again in Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
Well, coming up this Friday, the stars of Rocky Horror will be in Minneapolis to celebrate its 50th anniversary. The Orpheum Theater will be hosting a special Halloween night screening of the movie with audience participation, of course, and a costume contest. Tickets, if you're interested, are on sale right now. All right, check this out. Halloween Spirit arriving early at the Bunyan, Depot event in St. Paul. The event welcomed dozens of kids looking for a sweet hunt on Sunday morning. In addition to trick-or-treating, there were all kinds of activities to take part in, including a dance zone, face painting, balloon animals, and a chance to take photos with Wicked characters Elphaba and Galinda. Over the weekend, communities across the state held Halloween celebrations, but high grocery prices and a tough economic picture have many local families worried about where their next meal will come from. And as Raya Katene shows us, one event is giving away more than just candy.
For 3 years, Twin Cities Pride has hosted this event as a space for families and neighbors to come together. And this year, they say coming together is especially important as the federal government shutdown persists and people across the Twin Cities are feeling the impact.
Are you guys donating more?
Hosted by Twin Cities Pride, a spooky season celebration at Loring Park is bringing together about 60 vendors and bringing to life the community's creativity. But in addition to the trunk-or-treating, games, costumes, and resources that families are used to seeing here, truckloads of food are also filling the park in response to a last-minute call for action from the Twin Cities Pride team.
Yeah, our phones have been ringing off the hook with SNAP benefits expiring. We have a lot of people in our community who are panicking, and so we had seen online that people were deciding to hand out mac and cheese or ramen for trick-or-treating, and we thought, why not do the same thing when we have so many families that will be here? So we put out a call to the community, and the community showed up.
She says donations from community members have been pouring in over the past several days, and they haven't stopped. With thousands of people expected to show up to the event, the Twin Cities Pride team says they hope this makes things a little easier for anyone experiencing hardships. In Minneapolis, Raya Katene, KARE 11 News.
In Wisconsin, efforts to support veterans are underway with a new village of tiny homes coming soon. These houses may take up little space, but for many, the impact will be grand. Duke Carter tells us more.
It may be mostly empty now, but this lot with this tiny home will have more near 60th and Green Tree. The fully furnished home, equipped with a shower and kitchen, are for those who are returning after serving our country.
Because they gave unselfishly, and so the least we can do is to make sure that they have what they need when they come back home.
Milwaukee Alderwoman Larissa Taylor has been working with the Veterans Community Project for about 3 years. It's the organization in charge of bringing a village of tiny homes to the city.
I do know that we have at least 7 acres of land to put these tiny homes on right there on 60th and Green Tree.
Community Project says it'll be about 40 fully furnished homes like this one here in the village, not only for veterans, but also for their families. The idea is to get the veterans the support services they need to transition back into society after serving. And part of the village includes a village hub. It's a site where veterans can get support services and access to case management offices and classrooms. The space fosters stability, healing, and social support.
Anything that a veteran would need, from food services to care for emotional and mental health needs, all of that can be provided through the support building.
VCP officials broke ground on the $11.7 million project on October 13th, the project funded by the state and private donors. CEO Brian Meyer tells 12 News, quote, "Once these homes are built, I hope each of you are able to drive by with a sense of pride, because you are telling veterans that Milwaukee refuses to let them go through it alone." Reporting in Milwaukee, Duke Carter, WISN 12 News.
Stick with us. More news and weather coming up after the break.